Man United owners the Glazers look set to break transfer tradition for Erik ten Hag. Manchester United appear to be closing in on a deal to sign Jurrien Timber from Ajax. So, for the first time since Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement in 2013, the Glazers could be about to green-light a new addition in the month of May in order to delight Erik ten Hag. The Red Devils face a big summer ahead, so moving with speed is of paramount importance. Timber has developed well under ten Hag at Ajax, with the 22-year-old establishing himself as one of the best young prospects in world football. And a move to United could now take place. Timber is represented by the Forza Sports Group, who recently took to social media to hint that a move for their client was on the cards. Posting from a mystery airport, they accompanied their message with the caption, "Deal closing time," and that bodes well for United, who will be aiming to give ten Hag the best possible chance of catching up to the likes of Manchester City and Liverpool. With a deal for Timber now looking increasingly likely, it seems the Glazers could be about to break tradition. Erik ten Hag, Man United's 25-man squad for next season with 6 signings. Not since Ferguson have United signed a player in May, with David Moyes, Louis van Gaal, Jose Mourinho and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer often having to be patient in the past. Under Moyes, United only landed Marouane Fellaini. The Belgium international arrived on transfer deadline day, having been courted all summer long. And that was troublesome for the Scot, who struggled to make his mark at Old Trafford and was then sacked after just 10 months in the job. Under Van Gaal, United tried to act quicker. "Don't miss ten Hag's 10 transfer targets at Man United," explained Anthony. Comments suggest ten Hag reunion at Man United is possible. Man United have 5 players who can be amazing under ten Hag, but it wasn't until the end of June that Luke Shaw became their first signing, with the England international touching down from Southampton. Under Mourinho, United also made their first signing in the month of June. It was Eric Bailly who was the chosen one, with the Ivory Coast international arriving from Villarreal. And Solskjaer also made his first signing in 2019 in that month too. He wanted to land Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund, only for United's lack of Champions League football to count against them. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz, so they ended up recruiting Daniel James from Swansea on June 13 instead, with the Wales international lasting 2 years before being sold last summer. Now, if United do land Timber, it can pave the way for further additions. While it's been a troublesome campaign, the Red Devils feel as though they've finally got the right structure in place to be successful again. At the top of the Old Trafford pyramid are the Glazers, who sign off deals when they're put on the table. Richard Arnold works under the Americans, having replaced Ed Woodward in February. Want the latest football news? Join our brand new Facebook group by clicking here, and John Murtough and Darren Fletcher then report into Arnold, who is keen to avoid the mistakes Woodward made during his time at the club. Meanwhile, regarding Timber, Ruud Gullit recently expressed concerns over his suitability for the Premier League. "I think Timber is a very good player, but whether he can be a defender in England," he said. "You also play against Burnley and West Brom. The top 7 strikers are all world beaters. I think he is a very good footballer, but I have my doubts about whether he is a good defender."